What if I told you that the wealthy aren't just buying fancy cars or bigger houses right now? They're quietly using artificial intelligence to lock in their financial future. And meanwhile, the average person is asking ChatGPT how to make better guacamole. I mean, really? That's the gap we're talking about. If you're not learning how to use AI, you're basically training yourself to get replaced by it. Everyone's whispering, is AI a bubble that's going to pop? Maybe, probably. History doesn't repeat, but it sure rhymes. If you're old enough, you might remember the late 1990s when every company slapped singlequotes.com. At the end of their name, man, Wall Street went nuts. You could raise a couple $1 million with no business plan, just a website. Then came the crash in 2000. Internet stocks tanked, companies folded overnight, and even Amazon, its stock fell by about 90%. The headlines back then were brutal. Some newspapers literally called the internet a passing fad. Imagine that. No internet would mean no YouTube, no social media, no late-night online shopping sprees. Yet here we are. The crash happened, but the internet didn't vanish. It got stronger. That's exactly what's likely with AI. Venture capitalists are throwing billions into it. Sovereign wealth funds overseas are creating endless AI funds. Even Sam Altman, the guy behind ChatGPT, admits it looks bubbly. But here's the truth. Bubbles burst, but the technology underneath doesn't disappear. If AI stocks tank tomorrow, AI itself isn't going away. It's not a fad, it's here to stay. And the people who know how to use it wisely will be the ones who come out ahead. So how do you actually use AI to make money? Two main paths. 1. Make your current work more efficient. 2. Use AI to launch entirely new work. And let me show you what that looks like. Take my own life. I had this weird toenail issue recently. Instead of waiting weeks for a doctor's appointment, I snapped a photo, uploaded it to ChatGPT, and asked, "What's going on?" It replied, "I'm not a doctor, but here's what I'd suggest." It recommended a cream. I tried it, and the problem cleared up. Did it replace my doctor? No. But it saved me hours and probably hundreds of dollars. That's the point. AI isn't replacing professionals, but it makes them sharper, faster, more efficient. Lawyers are using it to summarize 35-page contracts in seconds. Accountants are using it to clean up spreadsheets instantly. Doctors are using it to draft notes. And you can use it too, no matter your field. Here are 5 ways to use AI right now. Writing and editing. Tools like Claude can help polish your reports, blog posts, or proposals. Imagine cutting your editing time in half. Design and content creation. With Midjourney or DALL-E, you can create eye-catching graphics and even short videos in minutes. Great if you run a business or a side hustle. Meetings. Apps like Otter.ai can sit in on your Zoom calls, take notes, and organize action items so nothing slips through the cracks. Coding. GitHub Copilot can write chunks of code for you, turning an idea into a functioning app way faster than doing it solo. Data analysis. Overwhelmed with spreadsheets? ChatGPT can digest your Google Sheets, highlight trends, and even run analysis for you. But here's where it gets even more interesting. AI isn't just about saving time, it's a goldmine of business opportunities. Think about all the industries that want AI but don't know how to implement it. That's your opening. Let me throw out some niche ideas. Real estate agents. Realtors always want to show homes in the best light. You could use AI to create virtual stage tour, adding furniture and decor digitally, so their listings look like something straight off HGTV. They'd gladly pay for that. Doctors' offices. Many small practices spend hours typing patient notes. Show them how AI can transcribe and summarize, saving 8 hours a month. They'd pay $1,000 easily to get that time back. Accounting firms. Bookkeeping is tedious and often outsourced overseas. You could automate it with AI pulling data from receipts and statements, and local firms would pay for that efficiency. Law firms. Attorneys waste hours on emails. Train them on AI email drafting and they'll happily cut you a check each month. Service businesses. Think about window cleaners or landscapers. They drive all over town, wasting gas and time. With AI, you can map their routes for maximum efficiency and even generate instant estimates for customers. That saves them both money and time. Now, maybe you're thinking, that sounds cool, but what about investing? Isn't that just gambling? Good question. Let's break it down. First, investing is risky. No guarantees. You will lose money at some point. But there are smart ways to approach it. The beginner mistake is saying, "Oh, AI is hot. I'll just buy the biggest AI stock I see." That's like betting your entire retirement on one lottery ticket. Sure, Nvidia might keep growing, but what if it tanks? You lose everything. A smarter play is ETFs, exchange-traded funds. Think of them like a basket of stocks. Instead of buying one egg, you're buying the whole carton. For AI, there's BOTZ, which gives you exposure to nearly 50 robotics and AI companies, or IYW, which covers over 100 US tech companies, most of which touch AI in some way. But here's where savvy investors go deeper. AI doesn't just mean AI companies. Think ripple effects. Every time you type into ChatGPT, that data has to be stored somewhere at data centers. And guess what? Data centers are exploding in demand. You can invest in companies that operate those centers, or even in the real estate companies that own the physical buildings. That's a whole different angle. And data centers don't just need space, they need power. They're energy hogs. So there's another investment layer. Energy companies building innovative ways to fuel these massive facilities. Still deeper, cooling. Those centers generate so much heat that without advanced cooling systems, chips would melt. Cooling tech is now a booming sector in its own right. If you're looking long-term, that's an angle worth considering. So now you've got the picture. The AI boom might be a bubble. It might pop. But the technology isn't going away. And if you understand how to use AI personally, how to create value with it, and how to invest wisely in the broader ecosystem, you won't just survive this shift, you will thrive it. Before I wrap up, here's something important. Banks in the US have started tightening their lending standards again. They're making it harder for people and businesses to get loans. Historically, every time that happens, it's been a red flag for a slowdown. Combine that with the AI frenzy, and we might be heading into some turbulent times. So the question is, are you going to be the person left behind, or are you going to be the one prepared? Hit that like button, share it with a friend, drop a comment below, and if you want to stay ahead of the curve, don't forget to subscribe. We've got more deep dives coming that'll help you protect and grow your money in this new AI-driven world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.